Hey, this is Cam with the West Central Montana Avalanche Center. We're up in the Rattlesnake today. Right now, we're getting out of the wind, getting over to a south aspect at 7,700 feet to just check on how the snowpack is progressing. Overall, we're looking good. From the bottom, we're seeing rounding facets throughout, with the exception of around the smelt freeze crust, about 8 to 10 inches down. We've got some small 1 to 2 millimeter facets directly above it. Right now, we don't have a slab above it, but as this storm continues to accumulate, this could potentially come into play. Right now, we'll get a little bit of a failure in a compression test when we do any extend columns or anything to test propagation. We're not seeing that failure move. So next, we're going to regain the ridge and head over into some upper elevation terrain that's been affected by the wind. So now we're over onto a northeast aspect at 7,800 feet. This area has seen some moderate wind loading, primarily cross loading in this direction. Biggest difference over here compared to the sheltered terrain is this new snow is a little bit deeper and it's a 4-finger slab compared to the fist hardness unconsolidated snow in sheltered terrain. As I was approaching this area, I triggered a small D1 wind slab along the ridge about 4 inches deep in this new snow, and that was a pretty good indicator that this is an area worth checking out. What I found over here is the facets around this lower crust are more developed than on the south aspect, able to get full propagation in the 15 to 18 tap range on extended column tests. And what that tells me is that any avalanche triggered in this new snow has potential to step down onto the persistent weak layer and trigger a larger, more destructive avalanche. As you're out and about, keep an eye out for those red flags like recent avalanches or cracking and shooting cracks around your skis, collapses. Those are great indicators that you're in wind-loaded terrain. Great skiing and riding right now in sheltered terrain not affected by the wind. So if you want to avoid the avalanche problem, either stick to slopes less than 30 degrees in slope angle, or just go to tree terrain, or just terrain not affected by the wind where you won't have that wind slab development. With that, let us know what you're seeing and ski and ride safe.